So here we are at Albion Park. It's I'm about to get run over, but it's all right. So Wednesday evening, killer rides run by Paul Beck, and pretty much car park hangout. It's very early, but there's nice range of cars already. Here's my family down here, so grandkiddies. So that's Paul Beck's car, the promoter of the hangout, and he's always had a good eye for a nice car. He loves his big Chevs.
That whole thing.
Nice 64 Fairlane, left-hand drive.
Best Atlantis? Yes. Sideways?
Oi, Cruz. Cruz. Cruz.
This ute caught my eye when it was cruising in. Just a really nice, clean, well polished car, and it had factory brakes all cleaned up. Making the most of what you got.
No, it was a big enough shower, but it's just a
He was local, didn't he? Yes. I don't know if I've seen this before. You don't get out very often.
Hey, it's long here.
I saw it in your photos.
Steering wheel's on.
Mate, it was original.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that one. I thought it was framed up. Yeah, yeah. No, I like it. No, I like it.
Yeah, what? If you throw your phone on airplane mode, it then comes back to the
Got pop out windows. He's got the pop out window like my car. Back to Melbourne and
in the middle there,
No, my 10-year-old granddaughter, I've got to not sell, I'm not allowed to sell the convertible because she wants that as her first car.
Yeah, 45 grand. It's 42. Yeah. I was looking at it. Why don't you get for someone else?
How we doing?
Good, how you doing?
Doing good. Very nice clean car. There's that wheel combination again, it's following me around I think. How you going?
Sorry? Your organisation?
This?
Your organisation?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm just filming.
Yeah, good, yeah. Good turnout.
Hmm. If you're towing for work or play, make sure your vehicle's up to the task. Your gross vehicle mass can be upgraded to keep everything legal and above board. Find your nearest stockist at lovellsauto.com.au and talk to the professionals about getting your vehicle right for the job.
A little while.
So 6 years?
Yeah, a little while.
Yeah.
But it didn't come like this.
No.
It was just a yellow car. It was a bit of a drag car when it came here. A roll cage in it and all sorts of stuff.
So did you bring it in?
I brought it in.
Yep.
Yeah. I've painted the bonnet, put the graphics on it, the stripes up the sides. I've completely retrimmed it.
So tell me a bit about what you're replicating. What what are you turning it into? Is it just
Well-
your design, or is it a bit of everything?
Well, it's a bit of few things. So,
Yeah.
you know, the Duster should have this painted up here, but I kind of liked it just with a black hood.
You sound a bit like me. Just make it how you
I'll
like
make
it to
it how
look.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put the stripes on, you know, like how it says. That's what I used to do. I made the stripes a little bit fatter.
So you did
Just
the
thought it looked
stripes on
better.
my Ute and on Darren's GDP.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So it's running a 360 or
It has a 360.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dakota digital dash in it. It's got a TKO 600 in it, which you guys should know what that is. But I put the gearbox
Hey, how you going, buddy? I'm just interviewing him on the. I'll grab you in a sec.
because it originally had a torque plate 727 in it.
Right. So what are your plans now then? Are you sort of happy where you're at?
Happy exactly where it is.
Yeah.
I love the car. I've got a soft spot for it. I have sold a few on other cars, but this one's a keeper.
Cool. Very nice car.
Thanks, Al.
Thanks for your time, buddy.
Not a problem. And again, Howard, that didn't come like that when I bought it.
I imagine.
I've done a lot of work under that hood.
Yep.
Yeah. It had the wrong scoops in the hood and everything. I put all the right ones on. Yeah. Took the big giant wheels off the back and put stockers on it as well.
Just a nice driver, eh?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, g'day, my name's Patrick Gill. I've got a 1972 Dodge Challenger, which I bought from Vanguard Motors about 4 years ago, and imported at the end of Australia. It's got a 440 with the original 4-speed A833 gearbox. The whole car is matching number apart from the actual motor itself. It originally came out with a 340 with all the numbers from the gearbox to the diff to everything else, all matches. Unfortunately, yeah, if it was a matching number car, it would have been perfect, but I mean, 440, you can't go wrong.
I was going to say, you're pretty lucky to have one, I think.
Yeah.
So it'd be pretty unusual to come out on a night like tonight and end up with three of yous.
Well, here's my mate.
Here's
This
your
one here,
mate,
here's
yeah.
my mate, and this one here, I was actually driving to his place to drop a set of headers off,
Yep.
and I seen that there, thinking it was him.
Oh, righto. So you followed him here.
And then I've come back and I said, and then I've noticed it wasn't him.
Yep.
And then I rang him up. I said, "What's going on?" I said, "There's a 360 Duster here.
Yep.
You want to bring yours down?"
So that's pretty cool. So, wheel combination and all, obviously a bit wider on the back.
Wheel combinations, yeah. I got 14 inches on the front with 245 60/14s, and the back's 15 inch 275
I was going to say
60s.
they look like they're getting up there.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to go over the standard.
No, I mean, I
which
like
is
the look.
that's 1 inch up
I had
from-
that same size on my old XA back in the day.
Yeah.
So obviously still left hand.
Still left-hand drive. Still got the original pistol grip shifter. I've just recently done all the gauges. Dash
I was just going to ask you how much chasing around for parts and that you've had to do.
Well, all the parts were on the car.
Nice.
All I had to do was clean it all up. If you have a look at the gauges, I've actually taken everything out and recoloured. All the needles were all faded.
Yep.
So from the tacho to the speedo to the oil, fuel, and temperature gauge, they were just faded.
So just a nice gentle
Well,
clean up.
you can buy the original fluorescent orange because these dashes, they don't have the lights behind the dash. They got the lights facing down onto the dash.
Yeah, right.
So it's not like the new cars today where everything lights up.
Looks good in this light.
Yeah, no, thank you.
So tell us a bit about your mates then. So what year model's yours?
Mine's a 72.
Right.
Well,
And what's your mate's over
my
here?
mate's a 73 Duster. which is only running a 318, even though it's got 340 written on the side of it.
That's all right.
It's up for sale, but yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what sort of money something like this bring? What's he trying to get?
In this condition, you're probably looking maybe about 40 to 50,000.
Yeah, okay.
As they are.
Very cool. Well, it's good to see you out.
Thank you.
Vic, tell us a bit about the car, how long you've had it.
Yeah, I've had the car for about 10, 11 years. The genuine SLR. Yeah, mandarin red, old school hot wires, 14 inch. 308, running just a L34 specs. That's about it really. You've got a 9 inch rear end.
So it's been in this condition all those years?
No, I bought it and I've added bits to it, tidy it up.
Tinkering away.
Yeah, like everybody else does.
Yeah, it looks good. I like it.
But yeah, no, it's been a really, really good car. Yeah, look, I bought it from South Australia about 10, 11 years ago.
Right.
And actually drove it back.
So it'd be good dry car then from over there.
Yes, so drove it back. Yeah, took us a couple of days, but that was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to live in Broken Hill, so
Oh, right.
I understand all that.
Yeah.
So how often do you get it out?
Oh, mate, I drive them, man. I drive them. I've got family in Sydney that I can get in it, just go for a
Take it
drive.
up.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah. No.
Mate, good. Really nice to see this sort of car out being used and enjoyed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not perfect, but it's there to enjoy and drive.
And you got one.
Yeah. I'm not worried about getting a stone chip on it, so it's all good.
All right, buddy.
No worries.
Thanks for your
All
time.
right, thanks, champ. Appreciate it.
So have you had to retrim it at all? Or?
No, that's all original trim.
10 years ago, compared to today's money, I imagine it wasn't too bad on price either.
No, it was about quarter of the price.
Yeah, unbelievable. It's incredible where it's gone in the last 10 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
How are we going?
All right.
So tell me your name and what you're up to.
My name's Ian Mitchell. I'm the president of Dapto Classic Car Club. We're a local club here in Dapto. We've got roughly 400 members with nearly as many cars. We've been going since 2015, I think.
Been going a while then. So this is your bus?
Yeah, this is a 55 F100. I've had it for about 23 years. About six-year build in the back shed. Nothing fancy. Just a 5 litre.
Nice driver.
And just 2-barrel carby.
Yep.
No, 4-wheel disc brakes, Holden front end, HQ, graft on it. It's all engineered and that. So it's a beast. Oh, it's not a beast. It's just a just a cruiser.
Just a cruiser.
Still a work in progress. It's not.
They
finished.
all are, mate. They all are.
You know, we just like to come and support Paul on tonight. You know, we have our own dues up in Dapto too. We have a cars and coffee morning once a month.
So is that a set?
Yeah, we are up at the top shop at the pink shop at Mount Brown.
Right.
We just have
What's that? What day of the month? Or?
It's usually the first or second Sunday after the we have a club meeting on the first Tuesday, and then we have a cars and coffee on the Sunday morning up at the convenience shop.
Awesome.
So
all right, mate. Nice to catch up.
Thanks very much.
And
it's been great.
Good to see you out.
Yeah. You're going to the Street Rod Nationals? You're going to go and do a video at the Street Rod Nationals?
I am
Easter?
going up actually. We're going to go up and I'll just cruise in on the show and shine day and get a bit of footage up there.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
She's going.
Awesome.
I'm number 46.
Should be good.
Yeah, I went to the 1979 in Albury with my son who was just left, and when he was 18 months old.
I was trying to work out with, I was talking to Owen Webb today, and I went to the Hot Rod Nationals in Mildura,
Yep,
but I don't know what year that was. It would have been about 77, I reckon.
yep. I think 79 because my son was 76, so it's not 78 and 79.
It's every second year on the alternate year to the street machines, I reckon.
Yeah.
And I lived in Broken Hill, so it was only 300 k's away.
Yep.
And we went down for that.
Yep. No, once I saw it was coming to Sydney, I said, yep, we're going. Said my son, you got 4 days off away from the kids and the missus.
That's my son-in-law and daughter and the, the granddaughters.
Yep. There's a good variety of cars.
It is, and it's a good thing that Paul's done. I mean, he's
Yep.
done so many things over the years in Wollongong. I mean, I've been here about 17 years now.
Yep. And he's trying to do the right thing by everyone, but there's always someone wants to do a burnout or something, you know, and that only takes a couple to spoil it.
That does.
They did.
Hopefully people will do the right thing.
Yeah. Well, all the ones Warrawong and that, they were all canned because of silly people doing the burnouts, the bunnings.
Well, I don't know whether you still go to the one down at Danix. It just got too big, and then they virtually had to close the road off, and it was the highway then, so that closed that one up. But it's good to see. Part of the reason I moved to Wollongong was the car scene. So.
Yep.
All right, mate. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
So I found Paul, and I was admiring your car earlier, Paul, and talking about.
Yep.
You always seem to find a car with classic lines.
Yes.
Always loved your old black shell. I think I tried to swap the 63 Fairlane for it.
Oh,
at one stage.
for Rod's Black 60.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys just always had an eye for a nice car.
Right place, right time.
But mate, what I wanted to do is talk to you about this event. So tell me about how long you've been going and what your aims are. And what's
This has been going for 18 months now, I guess. Look, it started as I was bored and wanted something to do on a Wednesday night, so I thought we'll ring a few people and we'll go down to the Portos and park up, have something to eat, talk cars, and just have a good time. And it sort of snowballed from there. Yeah, how things go.
And obviously, you know, we all know we need to make sure that, you know, everyone behaves themselves and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Because there's always something that wrecks it. But
yeah,
so far so good.
Yeah,
and
look, we have a few people that do the wrong thing, but yeah, we get the police involved anyway. They show their presence a little bit, and it's all good. Like everyone seems happy enough. So whatever that's the case, we're still going.
Well, this is my first visit down because, as we all know, there's so much to do. But I mean, I just like the fact that you continue to support the car scene in Wollongong.
Yeah.
And obviously your Killer Ride, your website
magazine,
going about. So tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, well, that's I've actually just almost finished issue 54 now, so that's been a long haul doing a monthly magazine on my own. But we're also doing a best of Killer Rides now as a printed mag. We're doing that 4 times a year.
Yeah, cool.
And I'm bringing back Super Rod, which is my hot rod mag. Conveniently, as the hot rod drives fast.
Can't keep a good man down, eh?
Yeah, so I'm doing Super Rod as a printed quarterly magazine as well. So they're both just about done, and we'll have those for sale at the Hot Rod Show in Sydney, the Rose Hill.
Awesome. Yeah, at Rose Hill. So I'll be at Rose Hill, and I'm going up to the Nationals as well at Easter.
Oh, okay, yeah. The Hot Rod Nationals are going to be big.
Yeah, should be good in Sydney.
They should have around 1,000 cars there. So, and like all hot rod events, they're just laid back, cruisy, fun, and a good variety of cars.
Well, thanks for that.
No problem. Thanks for coming down.